Hey Collective, it's Intuitive Pisces Moon and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for showing up today. I appreciate your time and energy exchange. I don't have an agenda. I just feel like there's some burning questions out there as to what we should be focusing on right now. And that's where there seems to be a need for clarification. So if any of you are confused on what's happening around you, needing direction on what to focus on or not to focus on, this is your reading. So if that resonates with you, great. Let's stick around and see what we have in store. So again, I just want to thank you all so much for joining me today. If you've been here for a while, I appreciate it. And if you're new here, welcome. All right, we're going to tap into the energy and just find out what's going on. So I'm going to start with the Sacred Power deck. This is a beautiful deck. I love it. So Spirit, tell me something that's going on in the collective right now that the focus needs to be on at this time. Tell me what is something that's in our lives in the collective that needs focus at this time. Okay. Rest. You see that? So for anybody who was wondering if you're going too much, burning both ends of the candle, should I rest? The answer is yes. All right, is there anything else? Okay, that one. Unconditional love. Oh, that is beautiful. So there is a beautiful picture here of a woman with blue hair with some white highlights nurturing a baby. And just the feeling that arises from this, you know, the feeling of being loved, being held. That is what you are being asked to do for yourself now. It could also be that you need to apply it towards others around you, but this right here is the feeling that we're resting in. So this feeling of unconditional love is just superior to all else. To me, this is what the highest vibration is, aside from source energy, because, you know, unconditional love is source energy. So is there anything else? That one? All right, last one. Personal power. So this is what we're focusing on right now. I love this. This is hermit mode, okay? So this really does mean that we're doing a lot more internal work than external work, but we are focusing on the unconditional love that we emanate outwards from within, and it is also teaching us how to wield our personal power. I love that. And for some of us, this could be being done through sound. So maybe some of us are going through sound therapy. I did ring the sound bowl before we started here, so it could be, you know, that is being used to clear energy at this time. This could also be throat chakra activations or usage, okay? I am love. I speak my truth. Just the vibration of your voice is sending that message out into the ethers. So this is beautiful. It's a great place to start. I want to see what else we have. So let's jump into the tarot and we'll get real specific. So Spirit, tell me about this rest. Tell me something. Okay, the Hierophant. All right. Every time I see the Hierophant, multiple things come up, but it's been coming up for me a lot. So this to me is telling me that there are lessons in rest, okay? So we're taking a traditional route, potentially, and, you know, taking a vacation, whatever you consider to be traditional rest, sleeping more or paying attention more to our sleep patterns. I said vacation, and then I'm looking at this picture, and there's dolphins and this beautiful paradise and the water. Some of us are being called to do that at this time, and it is teaching us that it is okay to rest, and it's almost reprogramming our nervous system, because you have the sympathetic and the parasympathetic. So if you are in your fight or flight mode, then that means you cannot rest, or your rest does not feel fulfilling. Okay, maybe you sleep at night, but you wake up still feeling pretty tired or exhausted, or that you didn't get any sleep at all. We are aiming to get towards that rest and digest state of being, okay? So it is a difference between being in survival mode, so this is surviving, to now being able to rest and thrive, all right? So there is a lesson in learning when, how, whatever you want to put this in the category of rest, okay? So whatever rest means to you, that's what we're learning about here. What else do we have, please, Spirit? Ooh, the Empress. Beautiful energy. All right. Again, very nurturing energy. The Empress would be the mother, the unconditional love, the nurturer. It's beautiful. It's kind of the way I'm also getting this, and because it's here with the Hierophant, I'm very strongly picking this up here, that we are re-mothering ourselves. So maybe when you were growing up, you either had a very loving, nurturing mother, and now you're emanating that because you learned from a good example, or for some others out there, there was not a good example of that. And so we are learning how to re-mother ourselves. And again, this is giving us our personal power. This is teaching us what unconditional love feels like, and then going and giving it to others. I'm going to teach you what unconditional love feels like, because I know what it feels like to myself, because I give it to myself. This is my personal power. I love this. This is so beautiful. And then look at that. Before I even keep going, the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Cups there. I love that because that is a love renewal. You know, that is Spirit basically pouring love into your life unconditionally, and now you get to be an earth angel for someone else. And your vibe is what attracts your tribe. Okay? So you want your vibe to be very much all of this. This is such a beautiful feeling. I can't even express it in words. All right, what else do we have? The Wheel of Fortune. We have the Seven of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the Two of Cups. All right. Bottom of the deck is the King of Swords. Let's look at this piece by piece, because I have the Seven of Swords here. This immediately made me think that someone's trying to steal your peace away or steal your rest. Basically trying to make you feel that you shouldn't rest, you can't afford to rest. Whatever the reason is to you that you think someone's trying to steal away your time, like that's what I'm getting with this, is time theft. You're to the point where you're gonna cut anybody off that hinders your ability to nurture yourself, to love yourself, and to find the time to rest, but also that wants to steal it from you without doing the work. All right, I have the Two of Cups here with the Wheel of Fortune. So I'm very much, and again, this is all major arcana here. This is a lot in one pile. So it's basically saying that we have our destined path, okay? It is your turn to receive love. If you don't see this clear as day like I do, it's crazy. What I'm hearing strongly is it is your turn to receive love. You have given so much love in your life out to everybody, and some people didn't appreciate it. You were just very loving, and you gave off this very strong, loving vibe. Now you're learning to pour it into yourself. And as you're doing that, you're also cutting off anybody that doesn't deserve it. And I'm saying it that way because this is what this is telling me. This is telling me that there's someone out there in your energy that does not appreciate all the work that you have put into your vibration, okay, into your energy. And they just want to take it from you. And you're standing up going, I've been around the block a few times. I am not just going to willy-nilly give out all my loving energy to everybody because I've got to find my time to rest. And why aren't you doing it for yourself? All right. So with this Two of Cups, this is going to bring in some sort of partnership. So whether this is a romantic partnership, it is filled with love. Okay, there is so much love here, and you're going to find that it is just an equal match. All right. And again, maybe both of you, because I do have the King of Swords here, are learning this lesson together and then going to come together to, again, teach each other these things. I love this. This is beautiful. So what you're emanating outwards is this beautiful loving energy, but also this don't F with me energy. Don't come at me, because as much as I can love, I also will draw my sword when needed. I love that. Good for you. All right, let's jump over to this unconditional love pile. Tell me more about this. The Tower. Okay, tell me about the Tower. Tell me about this Tower. All right. That's the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom now. So we have the Six of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, the Star, the Page of Pentacles, and the Chariot. All right. So let's see what we have. So there is the Tower moment that I'm seeing here has to do with this cutthroat energy. Like, what I'm picking up here is that you used to feel a certain way about cutting people off in your life. So whether this was telling people like, nope, I don't have time for that. Nope, I've got other plans. I can't do that with you that day. Whatever it is that you had a hard time saying no to in the past, you are now learning the value of balance and reciprocity. So maybe you judged who you hung out with or the things that you did based on certain criteria. Maybe it was, how much fun am I going to have doing this? Or how much money do I have and can I afford to do this? Like, whatever the things are that you said no to in the past may have caused conflict. And it may even have caused arguments. Okay, I'm getting like the silver tongue. Like someone in the past, if you ever said no to them, would cut you off. Like, that's it. Nope, you better say yes to me because I'm going to cut you off if you don't. The Tower is coming in to say, you don't have to worry about this energy anymore. Because you have gotten into this mastery level of learning when to rest, how to vibrate in your beautiful Empress frequency, this is going to fall away and things are just naturally going to be nice for you again. Okay? The Six of Pentacles, the Star, the Chariot. Again, 3 major arcana here too. This is crazy. I also have a very nurturing, motherly energy here. There is a very strong, nurturing, motherly energy in this reading right now. So we are now moving forward, and I'm getting like passionately, like using the star as our North Star, our guidance system. Okay, we're no longer going to fall for threats. And I know threats is what came out, but threats to me is, again, somebody saying, you can't say no to me. Whoever it is that you had an issue with saying no to is what this Tower moment is about. You're going to say no to somebody in something that's going to happen here. And surprisingly, whatever they threatened you with was false. Like false information or false blackmail. Like whatever it was they were using against you was talk. It was all talk. And that's just a method that they've used with everybody in their life, and it's always worked. And here you come along and you're like, guess what? I don't have to do that. I'm not for that. That's not me. So I don't see this tower as being a negative thing. Most people associate that tower with, oh no, upheaval, everything's gonna get scary. I don't see it as that. The tower moment in this situation is gonna be for the other people who are trying to steal your energy, and you are cutting them off. You are rising above it. That's where I'm getting with this star. You are moving forward from it. It's like such beautiful energy. And again, I care too much about me and my unconditional love that I have for myself, far more than I care about appeasing people and being afraid to say no in situations. I love this. This is such a beautiful reading. I love it, love it, love it. All right, let's jump over to the personal power. All right, there's that Queen of Pentacles. She came out. So we have now 2 queens and an empress on the table. And a mother on the table. So again, very strong mother energy here. And even grandmother. I'm picking up on somebody's grandma that's here in this reading. Oof. So we're talking about very loving, nurturing energy. All right, let's get over to this personal power card. Tell me more about this, please, Spirit. All right, 5 of Cups. I'm getting worthiness. The Fool. Okay, what else? 3 of Pentacles, okay. The Devil, and there's the Emperor. Holy cow. Again, 3 major arcana in this pile too. Bottom of the deck, Page of Cups. Beautiful. All right, so what I'm seeing here, I got worthiness with this card. This is somebody with their head down who doesn't feel worthy of something. And it could be the Emperor that's in this energy, because we have the Devil with the Fool. I love this because, again, I don't know what the Emperor in this story situation was with their mother, or if there was a good environment there with a very nurturing, loving energy. But I am getting that they are ready to leave behind the things that have hindered them in the past. And again, these are like the temptations. So again, when we're talking about who we're hanging out with, maybe I chose someone because it's more fun. Maybe I like to drink and they like to drink and we drink. Maybe it's an amusement park. Maybe it's mini golf. Maybe I hate going outside and I just want to sit inside and do nothing and be a couch potato. Whatever it is, the masculine here, the Emperor, is looking at these things from the past and saying, I can't be tempted, because where did it leave me? How did it make me feel? All right. Now we have the Fool and the 3 of Pentacles. The Fool means I'm ready to try something else. I'm ready to start new and move along. And again, this is getting into that personal power. The beautiful thing about this is everything about these 2 cards is personal power. But it's about knowing how to wield your personal power. If you have the Devil card here, you could fall victim to the temptations and end up on that chain and be stuck. Okay? In that sense, you probably feel like you have no personal power. And again, that's that worthiness. But if we can overcome these things that tempt us and wield our personal power appropriately, that's where our true Emperor energy comes in. Okay, our masculine Emperor energy. And now they may even want to collaborate on something. Again, maybe with their mother, or maybe somebody that reminds them of a mother, or somebody that is a mother. Now we do have the Empress over here, so that's like mom and dad going on here, but there's still a hell of a lot of feminine energy on this table. All right. So there's a masculine here who is learning the value of the personal power, okay, dealing with some self-worth issues, and learning how to start over. Okay? Learning how to say, I'm done with this life. It has left me in tears, and I don't want that anymore for myself. I'm going to climb this mountain, and I'm going to start brand new. Because that's what I want for myself. Wow. Amazing energy here. Lovely, lovely, lovely. All right, I'm going to jump into this deck here and see if we can clarify a little further. Tell me about this Empress. Tell me about this Empress. What's going on with this Empress? Okay, we have seize every minute. Embrace each moment with purpose, for time is a precious gift on your journey of self-discovery. So embrace every moment with purpose. Okay, what else? All right. We have see what's real. Observe with clarity. True insight lies beyond the surface. And then we have sky of clarity. Soar into the boundless sky of clarity, where insights are as infinite as the azure expanses. Okay. So with this seeing what's real, all right, we did here talk about the Seven of Swords being a very deceptive card. And I picked up on it as being stealing your energy, or just wanting to take your energy or be in your energy. But feminines are standing up and saying, I see what's going on here. All right. I may have been fooled in the past, but I see what's going on here. And I need to cut off any people and live my life the way I need to live it. Get my rest, okay? Get on with my life, even if that means cutting the people off. All right. So tell me about this Emperor now. Tell me about this Emperor, please. All right, we have walking unscathed. You are fortunate. Trap was laid out for you, but you were too smart to fall for it. Oh my goodness. And then we have going forward. Don't dwell on the past, but focus on creating a brighter future. Oh my God. I love that. So again, I said something about the masculine with this temptation. It's telling me right here that a trap was laid out for the masculine. But guess what? The masculine was too smart to fall for it. I love that. And now they're moving forward, and that's exactly what the Fool card represents. I am not going to dwell in the past. I'm just going to move forward. Good job, masculine. That honestly makes me feel like a very happy motherly figure. Like, oh, you did so good with your lessons. And then we also have answers unfold. Keep your mind open and be willing to learn from this experience. Okay. So this is going to be about your mindset, masculines. There are things that have happened to you, and traps were laid, unfortunately. But you got through it. You're now moving forward. And now they're telling you to keep your mind also positive and moving forward. Embrace potential. Explore an abundance of opportunities with an open mind. Answers reveal limitless horizons on your journey. I love that. Limitless horizons. All right. Let's see if we can get anything for the two together. Tell me why the Emperor and the Empress are out on the table together. We have stand strong. With defense as your shield, find strength in preservation, guarding what matters the most. Awesome. So you are going to be a shield for each other. It's like you're going to stand united. as a bigger shield than you could individually. All right, that one fell on the floor. And this one says, steady as you go. Navigate with patience and resilience, trusting in your inner strength to guide you through life's twists and turns. All right, so what I'm getting with this, and again, the Two of Cups is under there, I'm getting that you're going to have now a partner to help you navigate these treacherous waters. I don't know why treacherous waters came out, but that's what it is. It's like, again, you're both going to stand together united, and you're going to be more resilient to these obstacles that come your way as a pair, as a unit of two, than you could possibly do individually. Right track. You are going in the right direction, so just keep moving forward. I love that. All right, and more want to fall. All right, we also got cutting edge. Slice through obstacles and carve a path toward your dreams. Okay, and then eclipse of concealment. Navigate through the eclipse of concealment, understanding the cyclical nature of hidden phases and awaiting revolutions. All right, we do have the Wheel of Fortune over here. So that is all about things changing. Tower moment is about change, even sudden, quick change. So if you have not met this counterpart yet, this Two of Cups, it is on the horizon. It is about loving yourself unconditionally. And that is what is going to attract in this love. All right, I just saw 333. Let's get some closing messages for this reading. This has been absolutely beautiful. All right, live your life with both feet in. Commit fully to being here. All right, I'm getting a commitment. All right, so if you have not met this counterpart yet, I am getting that they want to come forward with a commitment. Now, bottom of the deck over there was the Page of Cups. That is about sending a message of love. It might even be just a small message of, hey, I like you. Be authentic. Anything else is just exhausting. With that, I'm getting that you're not going to find each other if you're not in your authentic vibe. All right? So whatever that means to you, take the mask off, be vulnerable. And I know that's scary and makes you feel naked, but that's how you're going to attract this partner in. A little bit of faith goes a long way. Remember that. So this is for you people who are doubting, like, oh, this will never happen. Just have a little faith. That's all you're being asked for at this time. Have some faith. Never forget how resilient you are. You always bounce back. I got resilience in here too. Yep. Steady as you go. Navigate with patience and resilience. Trusting in your inner strength to guide you through life's twists and turns. So that's together. It's like you're going to be able to trust someone else instead of feeling like you're alone in everything. All right, last two. You have such a bright light inside. Stop dimming it. Give yourself some credit for doing a good job at this whole thing called life. There it is. That is your reading. I love that this is in like an ocean, but it's an astronaut. You know, there's a beautiful ocean scene here. It's very lovely. So yeah, that's your reading. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope this message resonated with somebody out there. I find it to be absolutely beautiful. Don't worry about these Seven of Swords, thieves, people, because you now have the discernment to know who to cut off, when to say no. You're going to do it, and you're both doing it together. I just saw 111. So if you guys are seeing a lot of repeating numbers, those are your signs from the universe. You know, also pay attention to the way things feel. I'm very much picking up on this card that even if you hug this person when you first meet them, like I'm trying to think of how to say this. They're going to resonate with you. It's going to vibrate similar to your vibration, almost as though you can't even pick up on their vibration because it's so similar to yours. So how are you going to know who they are? There it is. It's all in the hug. All right. Thank you so much for joining me. Take care, everybody. Keep in mind that I'm a beacon of light here to help guide you through the darkness. I wish you all a lifetime of happiness, health, wealth, abundance, and as always, love. Take care of each other. Take care of yourself. Thank you. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.